Read this if you want to. Hola, how y'all doing? I'll be telling a series of stories here, and most of them won't be mine because I have a very boring life in comparison to my mother. Most of these stories will be about her life. I'll be starting with one of her earliest memories, which is burning down her house. Meet the cast. It's my mom, my aunt, my grandma. She doesn't really come up much, but she's still there. When my mom was a kid, she was a very hyper. She liked to play a lot and was always doing something. At the time, her younger sister and her lived with my grandma in Puerto Rico. My aunt was sleeping, but my mom wanted to play. This is how the conversation went. Jumps on top of aunt's bed. "'Kay, get up. I wanna play." In a very sleepy and annoyed voice. "Go away. I wanna sleep." My mother, being the very devilish child she was, got angry when her sister wouldn't play with her and ran off. When she came back to the room, she had something in her hand. What's in her hand, you might ask? Well, it was none other than a box of matches. She lit a lot of matches and threw them on her sister's bed, and the bed instantly caught fire. My grandmother wasn't aware of this for a while, so by the time she found out, the room was on fire. Burst into the room. My grandma calls the fire department and grabs my mom and her sister and ran out the house. By the time the fire department got there, the house was in pretty bad shape. And that's the story about the time my mom burnt down her house. Bonus. Remember when I said the house was in bad shape? Well, everything except a shelf in my mom's room, where a stuffed bear sat smiling and moving side to side untouched.